Wow, everyone looks so nice. And what a nice night for a wedding. Good afternoon. My name is James Pullman. I'm Tommy and Danielle's Uncle Jamie. First and foremost, I would like to thank Danielle and Tommy for asking me to officiate at their wedding. It's an honor and something I'll always remember, so thank you. Now, on behalf of Danielle and Tommy, I'd like to welcome some people very special to them. Mrs. Vera Sadala, Danielle's beloved grandmother, Mama. Welcome. Her father Chuck and the Sadala family, as well as the Lacey family. Tommy's mom, my sister, Jackie, and our family. Tom Sr., Tommy's dad, and his sisters Andrea, Vita, and his brother-in-law Carvan. A special heartfelt thank you to all their friends who have come today to show their love and support. Everyone's presence brings great joy to this ceremony, so thank you all. At this time, I would like us all to think about family members who are not with us today, but perhaps in spirit, especially acknowledging Maggie Sadala, Chuck's wife, and dear mom to Danielle and Michelle. May she be in the glorious paradise of heaven, looking down with great joy over the wedding of her daughter. Thank you. And now I would like to call up Michelle Klein, a friend of Danielle's, to do a reading. Oh, you may be seated. Sorry about that.
Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always preserves. Love never fails. Where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. For we know in part, and we prophesy in part, but when completeness comes, what is in part disappears. When I was a child, I talked like a child, I thought like a child, I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I put the ways of childhood behind me. For now, I only see the reflection as in the mirror. Then I shall see face to face. Now I know in part, when I shall know fully, even as I'm fully known. And now 3 things remain: faith, hope, and love, but the greatest of these is love.
Thank you, Michelle. Careful. Now we'll do the wedding vows. I, Danielle, take you, Thomas, to be my husband.
I, Danielle, take you, Thomas, to be my husband.
I promise to be true to you in good times and in bad,
I promise to be true to you in good times and in bad,
in sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health.
I will love you and honor you all the days of my life.
I will love and honor you all the days of my life.
I, Thomas, take you, Danielle,
I, Thomas, take you, Danielle,
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
I promise to be true
I promise to be true to you
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
in sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health.
I will love you and honor you all the days of my life.
I will love you and honor you all the days of my life.
Thank you. I'd like to call up Kevin Poissant to do a second reading. He's a friend of Tommy's.
I was told by Tommy that improv would be not well received, so I'm just going to go based off what I got on the paper. This is a passage from The Alchemist. When he looked into her eyes, he learned the most important part of the language that all the world spoke, the language that everyone on earth was capable of understanding in their heart. It was love. Something older than humanity, more ancient than the desert. What the boy felt at that moment was that he was in the presence of the only woman in his life, and that with no need for words, she recognized the same thing. Because when you know the language, it's easy to understand that someone in the world awaits you, whether it's in the middle of the desert or in some great city. And when two such people encounter each other, the past and the future become unimportant. There is only that moment and the incredible certainty that everything under the sun has been written by one hand only. It is the hand that evokes love and creates a twin soul for every person in the world. Without such love, one's dreams would have no meaning.
Thank you, Kevin. If I may indulge you a moment longer, I would like to recite a Hindu proverb. A Hindu proverb. A husband is a woman's first ornament, though he himself may dress plainly. When she has no husband, she is not adorned, no matter what ornaments she wears. This is worth repeating. A husband is a woman's first ornament, though he himself may dress plainly. When she has no husband, she is not adorned, no matter what ornaments she wears. And of course, this goes both ways. As Danielle and Thomas joined together in marriage to share their love and life, my wish and prayer is that they always look upon each other as their adorned ornaments. Adorned ornaments. Can you please join hands for me? Do you, Danielle, take Thomas to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
Do you, Thomas, take Danielle to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Okay. Rings. These rings not only symbolize your desire to be faithful to one another, but their circular shape evokes your unending commitment. These rings are a constant reminder of your partner's presence in the world. You could put them on each other's fingers, please. By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Thomas, you may now kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present to you the new Mr. and Mrs. Thomas Falzarine.